Blessings. I'm the Reverend Douglas Taylor, and I welcome you to another episode of Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. Each session, I respond to a question that has come to me from a member of the congregation or somebody who watches these episodes online. You can always reach out to me with my email, dtaylor@uubinghamton.org. Today's question is, how can we remain resilient in anxious and uncertain times? Question has come to me on the eve of the 2020 national election. The pandemic has been all over the United States here for several months. And so there's a lot of uncertainty and anxiety that's been going on. But it may also be that you find some uncertainty in a time when you've taken a test at school and now you have to wait to find out what grade you got, or a loved one has gone into the hospital for a surgery and all you can do is sit in the waiting room until the doctor comes out and tells you how things went. We all have experiences of anxious and uncertain times. Sometimes they stretch on for a long while, and other times they're bound to a certain amount of time. So here's the best thing that I've learned for dealing with this. It's to check in with myself about what am I in control of? What are the things that I can do? And what are the things that I just have to wait for them to be done? My control in a lot of these situations, a lot of why this becomes an anxiety and uncertain experience, is because I'm not in charge of what happens in that surgery or what happens in that election or what happens now that I've finished my test and turned it in to the professor. I just need to then sit back and wait for the rest of what's going to happen. And it's rough. And so in those times when you're not in control, I would suggest finding a way to stay engaged and disengaged in turn. Engage in what's going on, learn more information, seek out truth about what's happening. If that's something that's going on, listen to other perspectives. If it's a big thing, and for something like things that are going on nationally or globally, pay attention to what's happening at the margins of society and to people who are marginalized. That kind of engaging gives you information. Again, you can't control it, but it gives you more useful information that can help calm you down. Now, sometimes you can overload on information, and so you have to disengage. Take comfort in distractions, turn away for a while. Taking a breath is not the same as quitting. Taking a step back allows you to then step forward again. So disengage, find comfort food, comfort music, go for a walk in nature, talk with friends about nothing to do with what's going on. And have times back and forth of engaging and disengaging. And trust that you may not get the answer you hope you'll get, but you will get an answer. Trust that when you get an answer, you will be able to manage it. How do you deal with anxious and uncertain times? Check in with yourself about what you're in control of and what you're not in control of. Engage and disengage in turn. And as much as possible, trust that what's going on is something that you can handle. You'll get through. This has been Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. Blessings upon you.